All right, good morning, guys. Running a little bit behind today, but we'll get there. I haven't even really put together my watch list fully yet. That's all right. We'll get there. Okay. Let's see, KTOV. That sold off from yesterday. What's up, One Life? Good morning. Let's see, plug popping up out of the gate. IPDN, let's see here. Why is this popping up? There's no PR. Let's see. Yeah, there's no PR on this. Let's see, this guy's breaking over two. So it's got room at the 220, and if it breaks 220, 239. No PR though. Where's all the PR today? Is there not any PR? Oh, these are from yesterday, still on my list. Take these off. And Dell's down. Morning, what's up, Daniel B? Good morning, Dom. Morning, Russ. Is there anything with PR today? What's going on? And plug. What they raise the price target to $8? Okay. Let's go through the scanner. SINT. You too, Big Baller. Appreciate that. Good morning to you. $2. So I want to see SINT break $2 before I look for an entry on that, because it could just easily come up to $2. That was support before, so that's going to be new resistance. Put it up there, but it's probably going to be a little tough. DMPI, they got a loan. They got a loan from the National Brain Tumor Society for their research. Not too much going on there. I mean, it's just a loan. It's not that big a deal. PLUG's got a little selling pressure. It may come down here. Market open. SINT is still moving up. See, there's going to be some support at 170. What's up, Jersey Flag? Good morning. Well, if that support already held up, that may not held up. I want to see. Let's see. I'm just gonna give everything some time, because yesterday the trade that ended up making was not on my morning watch list, and actually wasn't really on anybody's radar besides Daniel B's. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. Is trying to pop over 5 now. Got some resistance right at 570. It's got some KTOV's got some pretty strong resistance at 93, 92 area. Got to break above that if it's going to do anything. TPB, this stock better be exploding. You say it's exploding, it better be. TPB. Why isn't not? There we go. There's a 5 minute. This is not. What? How's this exploding? This is not exploding at all. It's going down. It's not even doing anything. It's just going down. Okay. All right. OCGN. Let's take a look at OCGN. See what's up with that. OCGN, very low price stock. Yeah, it had a move in the afternoon. Let's see, what did it spike? Oh God. Okay, so it was mentioned by Twitter users that that's not a reason to buy this. Why? What is going on right now in the stock market? What is going on, dude? Okay. I mean, it did have some volume, but like, because it was mentioned by Twitter users doesn't really make it worth buying. How much volume does it have so far today? See if it's got a decent amount. It's got volume. I mean, so it's got, let's see, how much? 18 million in volume so far? Yeah, that's a lot of volume this early, so I mean, there's a possibility you could make some money there. The stock's liquid, so it's not that bad. It's just the only thing is the only reason it's saying it ran was from Twitter users mentioned it. Like, that's not a good reason. But I mean, you got resistance at 28 cents. And then 32 cents. So I mean, you might could make a quick scalp on this if the buyers can take it over, and they might on this little pullback possibly, but I wouldn't trade it personally, just because the reason's just not a good really a good reason to trade it. But I mean, it is possible. It's got volume, so it's very possible that it could have a little move, maybe up to 32 cents or something like that. It's definitely not going to rip like huge. There's no reason for it to. But it does have volume. So that's something. Alright. So SI&T got all the way up to 190. Wins, I saw wins earlier. This could really get going. I mean, it did run the other day from, where did it run from? From $8 all the way up to $64. So this could run. I don't think it's going to go as high as that. Normally, after a big rip like this, stocks don't go on another big rip after a little bit of selling off like this. Like it usually is like just a little rebound green day. They get halted. No? It's not halted right this second. How much volume does this got? Oh no, I wouldn't touch this. There's no volume on it. It is going up, but it's only got 13 or 14,000 in volume. Like this type of stock is very, very dangerous if it moves this fast from 20 to 28 with only 14,000 shares. Because one single person could come in and drop this thing. Some institution or something, if this runs up and they're like, oh, we just made a bunch of money, and they just drop their whole position, they're going to crash this stock. So that would be very, very risky. Some resistance right where this stock is right now. Is right at resistance. No PR though. There's nothing with PR. This is probably going to be a pumpy day. Oh boy, this guy ripped. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I like the way that looks. I'm going to put that on the watch list. I'm going to start taking things off the watch list too. Like KTOV, I don't think that's going to do anything. I'm not trading no CGN, so I'll take that off. Leave those on. If you are asking me if you should buy a stock, then no, you shouldn't buy it. If you don't know why you're buying a stock, then no, you shouldn't buy it. You need to know why you're buying a stock before you buy it. And if you don't know how to know why you're buying a stock, then you need to study more. Do not put your money in the markets. I'm going to put the video out today of things you need to know before you ever hit the buy button. That video will be coming out today. So make sure you guys watch that. Will it? How do you know? I mean, I see no reason to buy this. I mean, it could rebound, I guess. They've got a dividend, but as far as a day trade, no, I'm not touching it. But you'd have to do all the research. You have to figure out if this is a good company or not. You know, you got to do the research. See, SINT is kind of making like stair steps up. You got these little steps. If this goes sideways. You told me what? You just asked me if you should buy it. Like, it could rebound from coronavirus, but also there's more cases of coronavirus, so we could possibly get locked down again and then the stock crash along with all the rest of the stocks. So, I mean, there's not really a way to just say that it's a good stock to buy. You got to do the research. And SPY, how's the SPY moving today? SPY is on a bit of a downtrend at the moment, so I didn't say it's good. I said it has a dividend, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily good. I don't know anything about that company. There's plenty of stocks that have dividends that aren't good stocks. Well, if you bought it, that's your fault. That's why I said don't buy it unless you know why you're buying it. Why? Why are you buying 12 shares if you're afraid you're going to lose money? You're going to be pissed. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. If you had listen, I'm gonna ask you this before you press that buy button, okay? What is their revenue? What is their net revenue for the year? What is their free cash flow? Do you know those answers? Can you answer those questions? If you know those, then maybe you know more than I think you do, but if you don't know their net revenue, you don't know their free cash flow, you don't know their operating expenses, what's their return on assets? Are they investing in other companies? Do they have money coming in from their assets? Do they have plenty of assets? Is it a company that has room for growth in their sector? Like, there's a lot of questions you got to ask before you buy a stock as far as long-term or swing trading. Oh, okay. Well, everybody's process is different. If flipping a coin is what you do, good luck to you. Because you might as well be flipping a coin and gambling if you're flipping a coin anyway. So. I mean, is it a dip or is it not going to come back up again? How do you know it's not going to stay where it's at? How do you know it's not going to drop more? You got to ask all these questions. And even if you did do all the research on the company, that still doesn't mean that it won't drop. Like, nothing is guaranteed in the stock market, so. But anyway, I gotta look for a trade. Gotta figure out something here. I don't really like it much of anything anyway. Yeah, PLUG getting hung up right there, so that's probably gonna come back down a little bit. JAKK. Daniel B. Let's see, where's that 200 at? 199. Oh yeah, 2. That's what it's got to break. It's got to break 2. If it breaks 2, then it can move possibly up to 250. I mean, are you trying to get me and say, "See, I told you," or are you trying to make money? Which one are you trying to do? Because I'm really not trying to like get you or anything. I'm just trying to make money here, guys. If you don't like making money, then hey, I understand. Some people like to gamble, but me personally, I like to make money. So, and I would prefer people who watch the stream make money. But I can't force you to do anything. You don't have to listen to me. Daniel B, NOVN. Let's check out NOVN. Daniel B, what are you watching, buddy? Because I'm struggling here. I'm not seeing anything I like. NOVN is interesting. Let's see, they got a Canadian patent yesterday. So that's, patents are not great. The thing I like about it is this chart pattern, this gap to fill from 93 cents up to $1.80. It's a pretty nice gap, but it's all the way down at 50 right now. I don't think this is going to go that crazy today. There's not really a good PR, good reason for it to get that high, so I think it's one you could put on your watch list if you like these gap ups or these gaps to fill. Maybe in a week or two, if it gets closer up to that dollar, at 93 cent area, then you could probably look for something. But I don't think there's going to be anything today. It's on a downtrend right at the moment. And even if it does break the downtrend, I mean, it'd have to run 40 cents to get to that gap. You can see there, it's on this downtrend, so it's got to get over that before it does anything. Daniel, Daniel B. Daniel B is not agreeing with you. He is mocking you, I promise. Daniel B is probably rolling right now at his computer. He's probably laughing that you think that he actually agreed with you. I'm telling you, Daniel B doesn't agree with anybody. He was just mocking you. And like, besides that, even if you don't even know Daniel B, why would it matter if he agrees with you? Hold on, just. Okay, Daniel B. I'm a nut. I'll agree. I am a nut. Boy, today is ugly though. Like I just don't see anything I like. SINT is hitting 2, but it's got to break 2. And then even if it does break 2, question is how high is it going to run? Is it worth trading? So we're getting this upper shadow on the 5-minute. It's got 3 minutes. I want to give this a few minutes. I'll give this a few more minutes here. Your Robinhood's not working. Yeah, wins is going up for sure. I mean, it's not. I was not saying on this stock that you couldn't make money. What I'm saying on this stock is there's still only 42,000 in volume. So just as fast as this is going up is as fast as it can go down. So the risk that is involved with this stock is extremely high. It is going up. There's no doubt about it. It's went up $14, and I'm not surprised at all because it went this high, went $64, 2 weeks ago. So it can move, but it's very, very risky. Like, if you try to get in this, it could easily go against you very quickly, and you could blow your account up. Like, I'm not talking about you might take a little loss on this if you get in. I'm talking about you possibly could blow your account up, like a really good chance of it. Like, this is extremely risky. If you're making money on it, then good on you. But me personally, I can't touch it. It's just too risky. My heart can't handle that type of play. I'll be falling over out of my chair. Yeah, I can explain the difference of the 3 watch list. First, why are there random stocks that pump randomly? Who knows? There's really no answer to that question because, you know, there's millions and millions of traders, retail, professional, people who work for institutions. Like, if, you know, some traders, like on a stock like that on wins, will come in and try to buy it a little bit, push it up, trying to attract retail traders to buy it so then they can dump it on all the retail traders. That's what I'm saying. It's very risky. But it's like, there's not really any one reason why random stocks get pumped. It could be any reason. It could be anybody, you know, at any time. And the 3 watch lists, this first one is just my personal watch list. I do my scan in the morning and I throw the things on there. The second one is the top 10% NASDAQ gainers. So this right here. And then this third one is actually a special scanner that Sways99 had. He gave us the settings for it, and it's just like a little momentum scanner. It's pretty good. You can see these. You get some stocks that had been running or moving on it. So sometimes you can catch some stocks. See, DMPI, how much volume? It's not had a lot of volume yet, though. But yeah, that's the scanners I'm using. I mean, that's a possibility too. That's another thing that can happen. That's what I'm saying. There's so many possibilities and reasons for stocks to get pumped. It's, you know, it's just part of it. I have one video. Well, the Thinkorswim video I think shows my scanner setup. This one, it doesn't show the Sways one, but and it also shows how to set all these up. 'Cause I have lots of little watch lists over here. And see, SINT couldn't break $2. That was my main concern. And it's starting to curl over, making this bent fishing rod. It's probably going to sell off now. Well, I'm glad y'all are active and talking today because there is not anything that I want to trade. I'm not seeing anything yet. What's Plug doing? Plug's going sideways. So Plug is in this channel. You got a channel right through here. So this is going to continue to go sideways until it can only do one of 2 things: either drop or go up. But it's in this channel right now. So if it cracks the bottom, it's done. If it breaks up here, it can make another move up. But there's nothing there yet on it. I can't believe I have to have this conversation about check every single day. Every single day. What is it with this stock? I'm not even looking at it. It's a garbage stock. Okay? Check is garbage. It's absolute trash. The stock's been on a downtrend for 12 years. It's garbage. And that's all we're gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. Let me look at this scanner here. See if there's anything I'm missing on this. CITB. Right, that's that one. Okay. SINT just broke too? Well, that was a random breakout. I thought that was coming down. Alright, now we can watch this. That 220 is going to be some resistance. Let's see, let's draw this out. What? That's not this drawing tool I want. Come on. Just draw that in the wrong spot. It's in the area. It's good enough. You see right where I drew that resistance is right where the green candle stopped at. Where it closed at. See, my concern is this has already moved 80 cents so far. This has moved 80 cents without a pretty decent pullback. You have little pullbacks. And it's just going up a little too straight for me. It's like the trend line on this, if you used to draw a trend line, is going to be a really steep trend line. Like your trend line would be like that. That's pretty steep of a trend line. I can tell you right now, I don't even have to look at it. Don't buy it. Do not buy CHK. Don't buy it. You're wasting your time even looking at it. Getting a lot of indecision here. Okay, now it's starting to break. No, I didn't buy it too. I didn't think it was going to break as soon as it did. I thought it was pulling back right here. What are you using? How do you not know what the volume is? Yeah, there's a little bit of volume. There's not much. It's the same as it was yesterday. It's garbage. It's not changing. Look at this PR real quick. Let's see. Silicon nitride. Don't know about this. It is ripping. It is ripping, but this PR is kind of weird. They're a ceramics company. It's a nice move so far, but it's very, very odd because their PR is about their silicone nitride acting as an antiviral against COVID-19, but they're a ceramics company. I don't understand why they would be I don't think. I don't know. This could keep ripping, but I'm just not gonna touch it. I don't like any. I don't like that. I don't like what that PR is about. Some selling pressure pushing this down a little bit. I think this is just retail traders pushing this up from the headline. They just read the headlines like, "Oh, it helps against COVID," and now it's going up because I don't. They just did a direct offering the day before yesterday. Yeah, no, I'm not touching this. I don't care how hard this rips. I'm not touching this stock. I feel very uneasy about it being a ceramics company talking about their thing for COVID-19. So I'm not gonna do. I'm not dealing with this guy. It is moving. There was definitely opportunities to make money at the break of 2 there, but.
This is the top result.
Hey, whoa, calm down, Google. My Google's always trying to help me out on my phone when I don't want it to. We turn my volumes down so we don't have beeping and stuff. It's a good run, though. Good job to anybody who made a... No, you should not buy CHK. Good job to anybody who made some money on this because it was a opportunity at that $2 break. At this point, though, let's see. Let me see my shippers. Tops has some. Tops has a lot of volume, but they had they've got a common offering, so you don't want to touch it. Common offering's not a good thing. It's stock dilution, so. That's alright, man. I missed it too. I really thought it was going to pull back right here. But still, I don't even know if I would have traded it at that $2 break. See a lot of selling pressure right through here. This is a pretty strong pivot point. I'd imagine this is probably going to come back down. But who knows? See, plug is testing that bottom of that channel. Nice job, One Life. I knew some of y'all had got in there. It wasn't a bad play. It just wasn't a great play to me. The setup wasn't great. Nice. It's trying to break through 250 right here. Nice, Dom. Good job to you guys who killed it. There's a lot of sellers sitting at 250. I mean, a lot of sellers. There was one order for 300,000. Was it 300,000? 30,000. It's either 30,000 or 300,000 shares sitting at 250. It's gonna have a hard time breaking that. That was just one seller. So KBSF is cracking off. I'm gonna take it off. JFIN is not doing anything. That's not doing anything. That's barcodey looking. Yes, this is actually having a pretty good pullback. Probably going to be a good bit of selling coming in here. People locking in their profits, and then anybody who saw those big sellers sitting on the level 2 at 250. This is losing momentum. You can sit on the 1 minute chart. It was having a lot of indecision right through here, and then now it's selling off. This guy's selling off some more too. Let's see. I don't. OVIDs, check it out. Yeah, they had, let's see, FDA designation of the day. Not hardly any volume on it though. SINT's coming back down. So this guy ran the 340. This guy has been interesting. It's IPDN. It's got to come back up quite a ways to. Oh, I see what Dom was saying. He was saying, okay. Yeah, the SPY dropping pretty hard today so far. What's going on? Let's see. Oh God, New York is gonna go down. Man, there's a lot to digest in all these press releases right here. I don't even want to. Market may be coming down. Yeah, I said winds could keep going up. I see it's skyrocketing, but like I said, it's very, very sketchy. It's a very, very sketchy play. Plug just cracked this channel, so it's done. JAK is trying to hold up. Why is it sketchy? Because it's got no volume. It's moved $32 with only 190,000 shares of volume. This could, as fast as this is going up, it's as fast as it could go down, and there's no real reason for this to be going up. So if you get in here, sure, you could make some money, but you can also blow your whole entire account up. So it's just very, very risky. Daniel B and his Robin Hood. Guys are silly. I would like to see SINT come down to $2 again. And if it could hold $2 as support, I might would look for an entry on it. Looks like it's trying to hold 215 support. I mean, are you on a margin account or a cash account? If you're on a margin account, then yeah, you can lose more than your account. If you're on a cash account, then no, you just lose what's in your account. I mean, look, if you want to take the gamble to get in this play, that's up to you. I'm just giving you my thoughts on it, and to me, it's real risky. It's something I wouldn't want to touch. Me personally, I just wouldn't trade it. I know it's running hard. Like, it's ripped quite a bit, but something off is about it. There's not that much volume. Your account is a margin account, yeah, then you can blow your whole account up. If you buy $100 right now and it starts crashing and it drops all the way down to $20, you're gonna lose $40 a share. You're probably not gonna have that much money in your account to be able to cover all of that, so you probably end up owing your broker money. It's just dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. K-Tov, what's K-Tov doing? Does it start coming back up? No, KOTOV is on a downtrend still. So until it breaks out of this downtrend, it's a no-go. If you buy under the downtrend, you're buying a bearish stock. It's like IPD and it keeps cracking off. It's under this trend line. It's bearish. Wafu popping up. Invex popped up. WKHS actually broke up out of there. Let's see here. If SINT holds up, I want to see where this candle closes. There's some buyers coming in at 215. Just trying to hold up, but I'm waiting for this candle to close because there could be a possible entry here in a minute or two. That 215 is getting taken out. Buyer's still coming in and pushing it right there. So this candle's fixing to close. Let's see where this candle closes at when this next one opens. I feel like there was a good, probably decent entry right there. Right at the break of this candle. Right, what was that candle? That 1 minute candle at 219, 220? Yeah. I don't know yet. I still want to give us. You just bought wins at $64? Ooh, boy. You are feeling gambly, buddy. For your sake, I hope you do make some money, but you're buying this right at resistance. Like if you bought it here, you bought right at resistance, and the way it looks to me is like it's probably going to come right back down. But I could be wrong. But it doesn't look too good to me. Oh God. Yeah, well, you're making some money. Just don't get greedy. Lock in your profit when you got it. I don't know. I don't know, Steven, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I can't. I'm still trying to find a trade, but I've been distracted this whole time with all the crazy talk. So I don't. At this point, I don't even know. Like I'm trying to focus, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Ooh, what happened to wins? Oh yeah, it went straight up, coming straight back down now. Yikes. And this is what I was worried about with SI and T. So I was thinking, possibly something there, but not yet. Still not yet. So I was waiting for this candle to close to see where it closed at. That would have caught a lot of people right there. I mean, I've been telling you all day not to buy the stock, so if it goes down now, I mean, it just ran, $56, so it's very possible it could come back down. That's why I was telling you, don't buy that stock. Don't even look at it. See, IPD and... See if there's anything else interesting. I got all kinds of lines on Seva. Lord mercy. Some of this out of here. See, Seva's got, and I've got that marked from before, so Seva's got some serious resistance at 320. It is all up in this gap right now. Its volume has it had only 2 million. I'll put Seva on my watch list just to see if it tries to break that 320 area. SINT, still nothing yet on it. KTOV, still in that downtrend. Actually, this downtrend's been going. This downtrend's like right there. We go. There's the downtrend line. That's pretty strong downtrend line. CTIB selling off. Plug actually bounced up off the, cracked the channel, but then it came right back up. So it's still in the channel. Okay, that's not doing anything. We can take that off. Don't. KTOV still got a lot of volume on the weight. This is very ugly. Oh, let's see, SINT cracked the trend line, so the trend line's gone. SHLL, let's check it out. Let's see. Why? Oh, you're talking about for long term? No, I've not looked into this company. It's definitely interesting it popped up so high. Looked like it was going sideways. I mean, I could always look into it. I can always do one of the reviews on it as well. If you want a video review of it, I can check it out. Maybe I'll do that. See, SINT is trying to hold up $2. If it holds up $2, I may look for an entry. We still got 3 minutes on this candle here. Yeah, Daniel B, I think he was talking about, I think Steven was talking about for long term, not for a day trade. That's what I was saying. I could do one of the stock review videos about it. If you want me to do that, I'll add it to the list. So still trying to hold two. Buyers keep coming in. But I gotta wait for this 5-minute candle to close. Actually, I don't even want to see the 1 minute anymore. Take the 1 minute off. And more buyers coming in at 2. There's a lot of buyers that keep popping up at 2. And this candle's got 30 seconds. $2 is starting to turn into some resistance. We're not getting buyers there anymore. We're starting to get sellers at $2. So this is probably going to come back down even more. Oh, PLUG actually broke out of the channel. Finally. Yeah. Yeah, you can see there SINT dropping off some more, so couldn't hold up $2. Nothing there. Next support would be probably 190 where it's at. You see there's some buyers there now. I don't know about SINT now. It's getting real sketchy. Seva has some volume, but not a ton, but it's still been slowly creeping up. Yeah, I may just not be making a trade today. That may be what's going to happen. Because I'm really not seeing anything else yet. And SINT could be done. I'm gonna give SINT about 10 more minutes to see if it's gonna find support and start turning around or not. Selling has kind of dropped off. Let's see, SPY still dropping. Save up to 312. See, Save is still slowly making its way back up. Let me see Seva get back over 210. Not Seva, SINT. Yeah, KTOV's not doing anything. It's just selling off. That's not going to do anything, so I'll take that off. IPDN. Looks like it's just selling off. Doesn't really have any buying or selling. SINT trying to crack this little support here. This is a pretty quiet How's winds? How's winds doing there? It's still halted. It's been halted for 20 minutes. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, there's not a lot going on today. SINT was pretty much your only opportunity so far, and still may be the only opportunity if it can hold up this 190 area, which is what I'm waiting on. See if it's gonna start reversing any. See where this candle closes at. Buyers are coming in again. See, this candle's fixing to close. Let's see if this candle can close over 2. No, it doesn't look like it's going to. But buyers, getting a little bit of buyers back in. I don't know, maybe it is going to try to close over 2. No, it didn't. I'm going to go and I'm just going to put my stop loss at 180. Let's see. A lot of buyers coming in here at 2, starting to come back into this. This is like quiet town for a while, but we'll see. It's still got to break over this trend line. Starting to come back down a little bit here, though. If it doesn't break over the trend line, I'm going to get out. Struggling with that trend line. That downtrend line. Needs to get over 205. It's really struggling to do it. Let's see, this candle's got 3 minutes though. Actually, I'm just going to put a stop loss in at 186 for now and let this maneuver around for a second. Let's give this a minute and see. Because it's got 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. I know there's no volume to confirm the breakout yet. We're just getting buyers coming back in. I was just trying to get in a little earlier. I'm in at 2. I got it at 2. Oh no, I got it at 199. I mean, it's at 2. 1999994. It's like a very, very minuscule percentage, less than a penny from $2. So basically $2. But I am in early because I wanted to see it break the trend line, but I just got in at 2 because I saw some buyers coming back into this. This could easily dump back down. And it's starting to have some issues. Yeah, this might come back down. That's why you gotta wait for confirmation. I was just trying to get in early, but it may end up biting me in the ass like it normally does. I am. I've got a stop loss in, Daniel B, right under 188. Because it did try to hold support there, so that's why I'm still holding it. But it really does need to get back over 2 here real soon, or it's going to drop. Because it's still getting hung up by this downtrend. So it needs to get above that downtrend. At this point, $2 is above the downtrend. A lot of selling starting to come in here. This could crack. Starting to look a little sketchy. But I mean, I'm only in 100 shares. I'm not in a big position. That's what we want to see. We want to see buyers come in right above 190 and hold it above 190. Boy, it's really got some selling pressure though. See, we got 3 minutes for this candle to close. I want to see this guy get back over 2. Some sellers sitting at 199, so I'm sure there's sellers sitting at 2 now. Gotta start breaking that down. Minute and a half on this candle to close. And what's basically happening right now is we're getting the buyers and sellers fighting over this support line. If the buyers can hold this support line or this support zone that we're in, then this could have a trend reversal and start making its way back up. But if the sellers win this battle, they're going to crack this support and it's going to drop all the way down to 170. So that's why I say it needs to get back over 2. If it can get back over 2, then they'll start showing buyers are starting to win the war. But right now, it's very sketchy. Is a coin toss of which way this is going to go at the moment. This candle's fixing to close in 10 seconds. Now, I think this candle may be the decider. It's either going to go bloop or it's going to go bloop. TTNP. Oh yeah, it's climbing up to 50 cents. 50 cents is going to be pretty strong, but if it breaks 50 cents, it could move. It's been slowly climbing for sure. Okay, you need to see buyers start coming in if this drops below. Okay, so there you saw some buyers just came up on the level 2 there at 193. The indecision right now is serious on this stock. There's a lot of indecision going on right now. I'd like to see it get over 2 on this candle, but still indecision here. And there's a lot of sellers sitting at this 197 area now, so it needs some buying to come in and take these guys out. I've seen a few buyers, but we're not getting many. Some of those buyers on 194 are starting to get taken out. Okay, there we go. Buyers coming back in at 194, and now we're back up to 195. Very, very indecisive stock. This stock does not know which way it wants to go yet. Nobody knows. Let's see, we're starting to try to get back over 2 here. See if it can get over 2. Starting to take out some of those sellers at 2. A little bit. Okay, there we go. We're back over 2. So we're making some upward movement now. A little bit of upward movement. But I want to see $2 start holding as new support. If $2 can start holding that support, then we should start seeing buyers coming in. But this is the battle. The battle is between 190 and $2. So if buyers can hold this above $2, then it shows they have a little strength in the stock and the sellers are losing. And there's not going to be any big volume pushes until there's a definite direction of this stock. So So this candle's got 2 minutes. We want to see this close over $2. So some sellers at 202 now. So there, see, $2 couldn't hold up. So we're still not out. We're still not out of the woodworks yet on this. We still got a minute and 15 for this candle to close, but and this is why I say you never know when you get into trade. You can have a good idea if it's going to go up, but still, you just never know. And there's definitely some selling pressure trying to keep this below $2. And we've seen it 1 wick, 2 wick, and this is the 3rd wick. That's why I wanted to see it hold over $2, because if it didn't, then we're going to have another wick like that. I definitely did not expect this reversal to take this long, but it definitely is taking its time to figure it out. Alright, we're going to try to, it looks like it's going to try to get back over 2 again here. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, we're back over 2 again. See, what's the area it keeps getting hung up at when it breaks over 2? 203. And you can see there's some sellers trying to come in at 203, but we're getting a little bit of buy-in. There we go. We're through 203. Now let's see if we can get through 205. Alright, we're through 205. We're starting to make a little progress. Finally. Okay. Over 205 to 207 so far. 215, 216 area is going to be some resistance. Oh, well, we just had some buyers come in there for a second and pushed it straight up to 210. Oh, now we're over 210. Let's see what happens at 215. Nice buyer coming in there. We got some resistance in this 212 area, so we may still not be ready to take off here. It's a good, decent, strong candle. We need to see its momentum hold. And we don't want it to drop too much. We don't want it to drop back to 2 after going up to 213. We want it to stay probably above 205. There's some buyers that come in at 206. We want to keep just creeping up our levels of support. Good open on that candle. Let's see if it can keep this upward movement and get over 215 here or not. Some sellers trying to hold it down at 210, but yeah, they're still trying to hold it down. There it goes. Buyers took out those 210 sellers. Got some selling pressure at 212. We're through that. Let's see, 215, what are we looking like? We got some selling pressure there. Yeah, a little selling pressure there. That's what I expected. See if we're going to try to go for 215 again. See if these buyers can take that area out. 214's breaking down again. Oh, struggling with 215. Oh, now it's starting to break down. There we go. We're through 215. Still struggling with 215. Still having issues. But basically what's happening at 215 is people who got in at 190 are locking in some profit at that 215 area. There you go. Nice job, Mark. And we'll see if the buyers can keep coming in and pushing it back to 215 and take out all the profit taking.
Nice job, Mark. Good job. Everybody made a little money today. I'm going to try to make a little money here. I'm trying to give it a chance to see if it's going to break over this 215 area and actually start moving up nicely or not. Mm, 210 is trying to start holding that support, so that's good. We want to see that. And this candle's got a minute to close. It's starting to come back down a little bit. Let's see. I want to see this push back up to 215. Give me just a second, guys. So 210 still holding up as some resistance here. Sorry, if I stare at the screen too hard for too long, it starts to make me dizzy and I have to get up and walk around for a second. I also have a hard time with planes. When you're sitting here just staring directly for like 20 minutes straight, it's enough to drive you crazy. I may actually move my stop loss up. Thinking about moving my stop loss to 204. Because if 205 doesn't hold, it's probably going to crack. Yeah, I'm going to move my stop loss up. Actually, I'll put it at 203. Well, actually, 203. Yeah, if 205 cracks, I don't want to be in this anyway. But that way, worst case scenario, I get out with $1 profit or maybe like 50-cent loss. It'll be a very small loss or gain if this does not keep momentum up. Let's see if we're going to try to break 215 here. It's a slow little climb. That's all it's doing. Is slowly trying to creep back up that 215. Let's see, we're trying to go for 215 here finally again. And they're slowly getting taken out, and we're over 215. Moving up to 220.
See, 220, a lot of sellers are sitting. See if we can break over that. Yeah, and there it goes, breaking over 220. 225 is probably going to be next resistance. Yeah, there's some sellers sitting at 220. So that 225 is definitely going to be some resistance. There was a lot of sellers sitting there, and it hit it and rejected it immediately. So now we want to see 215 start holding up as support, and seeing it slowly working its way back up to 225. So probably going to be another little sell-off because of people locking in profits at 225. Just trying to press over 220. Or press back to 220. Struggling at that 220 area. If it doesn't get through 220 on this candle, I may think about locking out. Because $20 on this would be a 10% gain. My profit target's right here at 240. That's what I'm wanting to see it get to. That's where I want to lock out at. But what I'm sitting here debating is if it doesn't start breaking 225 soon, then I may just take my profit because I am up 10%.
but I'm trying to give it a chance to break 225 and get it, because if it does, 240 should be pretty easy for it to get up to. And like I said, I am up 10%, so I could lock in now and just be done. I'm just trying to give it a chance though to break that 225, because it does keep on. It keeps touching it. Looks like we may break here, maybe. Yeah, there we go, and we're through 225. All right, let's go. Let's get up to 240 so I can lock this out and get on my day. Got some sellers at 230. So now we're going to have to fight with 230. See, can we get through 230 here? Starting to break down 230. There we go. Let's go through 230. Come on. Let's get to that 240. Let's get to that 240. And then we're going to have a little pullback here. Some locking in some profits. People locking in profits. $225 was strong resistance, so I'm moving my stop loss. I'm moving my stop loss up to 223. That way I'm guaranteed at least 10% profit on this. So I'm guaranteeing my 10% regardless. And if it keeps moving up, then good, and I'll lock it out at 240. If it starts dropping down and cracks 225, then I'm out, 10% gain, good to go. There it is. Okay, so I got stopped out, $22 on $200 invested. They got me on the little drop there. I'll take it. I'll take it there. That's fine. A little bit over a 10% gain, like 11 or like 10.8 or something. So very slow for a very long day for $22, but you know, it's a win. So I'll take it. It's a 10% win. The way this live stream started out with all the crazy talk and everything, I didn't even know if I was even going to get a trade. So I'll take my 11% and I will bow out. I will bow out. That works for me. Because at that point, if it didn't hold 225, you know, it's going to come back down. It's still trying to hold 220. It still does have support at 215, and it very easily still could break 240, but you never know for sure what's going to happen. So if that was all it had was up to 233, I'll take the 11% gain. Woo! That was a long one. That was a long one for $22. It just moves so slow. But hey, it is what it is. So, alright guys, I'm done. I give the stream, I give you guys 5 minutes if anybody has any questions or anything, and then I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, listen, I've been I've been working very hard on my patience and discipline. One of my biggest weaknesses is my emotions, which if you know what you're doing and you stay disciplined, stick to your plan, then you don't have to deal with emotions. So, that's been one of my biggest weaknesses, and I've been trying to work on it. So, that I'm happy with the small gain because I stuck to my plan. So that's all that matters. As long as you stick to your plan, stick to your strategy. Because stocks either go up or they go down. Every entry you take, you have a 50-50 shot. At any time, somebody could come in and just ruin the trade. So all you can do as a day trader is stick to your plan, stick to your strategy and your discipline. If it doesn't work out this time, it'll work out next time. This may have been only a $22 win this time. Next time it may be a $150 win. You never know, but that's the important thing. I don't know about per hour. Yeah, sitting and talking nonsense, yeah, pretty much. Well, actually, I'll be honest with you. I probably made a little bit more than $22 because I do get ad revenue from YouTube. So if anybody had to click on any ads to watch the live stream or later, I don't know if the ads pop up during live streams, but later on when this is over, I'll make a little bit more on the ad revenue. Not a lot. I don't make that much on ad revenue, but hey, I'm upfront with you guys. I've been honest with you guys since day one. I don't lie, I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm not making ad revenue, but I don't sell any courses. I don't sell anything, so I got to make money somehow for losing all my money while I'm day trading. So, all right, no questions, no comments, no ideas, no nothing before we end the stream here. Sell t-shirts to Daniel B. Daniel B, he only wears one t-shirt. He ain't going to buy very many because he only wears one at a time. He ain't like me. Oh yeah. Human emotion is absolutely a killer. That's why the big institutions and Warren Buffett and all them. That's why they use computers. They use algorithms to trade their money. You're trading millions and millions of dollars, even billions of dollars. You don't want some human sitting there. Well, if they have a bad day trading your money, like their girlfriend cussed them out that morning because she didn't get Starbucks. That's Warren Buffett doesn't want to risk his millions of dollars for that, So they're trading with algorithms and computers. So if they're doing that, that tells you human emotions is very serious. Cheating during paper trade. Oh, Donna. You can if you go up to support chat and go to live support and do a support request, tell them you want your paper trade in real time. They can take that 15 or that 20-minute delay off for you, and then that way you don't have to be trading with a delay if you're paper trading. Yeah, or you can call them like Daniel B said, because you really don't want to be trading with a delay with your paper trading. You're just practicing and stuff. So, having that delay is really not going to help you. It'll probably hurt you more than it will help you, to be honest. Yeah, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Now, see, guys, if I were to try to hold through this, now we're back down to 215. We're starting to look a little sketchy, like it's starting to curl around. So looking like a bent fishing rod right now. So if this doesn't hold up, it's probably going to sell off. So that's why I wanted to make sure I at least got that gain. Yeah, you can call them, or if you want, you can just click up here at the top. Well, you can't see it, but at the top of the screen it says support chat. And then you get this little window here. And then just go to live support, create customer request, and just request it in there. Do general support. So you just click on general support and then put like question as the subject, and then just type in there, you know, I would like the delay taken off of my paper trade account, and they'll get back to you on the message and they'll say, okay, you're all good to go. It usually doesn't take very long, like 5 minutes. That's pretty much it. So, all right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me. Congratulations to everybody who killed it today on SINT. I know several of you made some money on the way up here. And a few of us made some money on this little bounce. So good job, everybody. We will be back tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.